Call or click and see how easy it is to schedule your windshield replacement today.
With your look at local sports from across the Hickory Metro, I'm Jason Savage for WHKY News. We begin in high school volleyball from last night out of the Western Piedmont 3A, 4A conference. High Brighton getting by East Burke in 5 sets, winning 3-2. Patton overdrawn in 5 sets, 3-2 as well. West Caldwell defeats East Rutherford in just 4 sets, 3-1. Western Foothills Athletic 4A, 5A conference last night. Bandy sweeping Newton Conover 3-0. Hickory sweeps North Lincoln 3-0. Maiden over Frenty Ford in a sweep as well. Northwestern 6A, 7A conference. Alexander Central down South Caldwell 3-1. St. Stephen's falls to Watauga 3-0. High school boys soccer action last night out of the Western Foothills Athletic 4A, 5A conference yesterday. Bunker Hill fell to East Lincoln 5-2. Frenty Ford over Maiden 4-1. Hickory defeats North Lincoln 5-1. Newton Conover wins over Bandy's 10-1. In a post to the school's athletic Facebook page, Patton High School announced that due to injuries and deficiencies in positions, the school has canceled the remaining schedule for its junior varsity football team and will be moving all the players up to the varsity roster. Now, last season, Patton had to cancel the varsity season due to a lack of numbers. The seniors from that roster were allowed to transfer to any of the other 3 Burke County schools, Drawn, East Burke, or Freedom. Now, you can see the full post on our website, WHKY.com. The Lenoir-Rhyne volleyball team picked up another South Atlantic Conference sweep, this time down in Catawba on the road last night, 3-0. You'll see Hallie Brown here with the spike kill as the Bears are now 9-2 overall, 3-0 in the South Atlantic Conference. LR hosting Mars Hill on Friday. That's set for a 7 o'clock in Shuford Arena. Well, for the first time this season, the Lenoir-Rhyne women's soccer team is nationally ranked. The Bears, who are riding a 5-game winning streak going into today, sits at 23 in this week's United Soccer Coaches NCAA Division II National Poll. It's the 18th week in the past 3 seasons that Lenoir-Rhyne has been nationally ranked. It's also the 73rd time in program history the Bears have appeared in the national polls. Lenoir-Rhyne women's golf posted a 6th place finish at the Savannah Lakes Women's Fall Invitational this week, finishing with the team score of an 895 or 31 over par. Leading the way for the Bears was Eve Nealon. She shot a 219, 3 over par. That was good to finish in 6th place on the individual leaderboard. LR will be back in action in 2 weeks when they travel to St. Simon's Island in Georgia, taking part in the St. Simon Island Intercollegiate. It's being hosted by Lincoln Memorial. That tournament takes place on Monday through Tuesday, October 6th through the 7th at the King and Prince Resort. Led by Herman Hughes, who tied for 3rd place individually, Appalachian State men's golf took 4th in the 13-team Temple Invitational held in Philadelphia. Now, the Mountaineers are back in action next week at the Ironwood Collegiate in Greenville, North Carolina. That will be Monday and Tuesday. And don't forget, tomorrow night, it's WHKY Sports Talk on WHKY Talk Radio, 1290 AM, 102.3 FM, and online at WHKY.com. Join me as we take a look at local sports from across the Hickory Metro as we recap the week that was and get you set for the weekend ahead. Again, that's tomorrow night. It's at 9:30 on WHKY Radio, 1290 AM, 102.3 FM. You can hear it live streaming online at WHKY.com or anytime in podcast form off of WHKY.com. You can also find WHKY Radio on your favorite podcast provider. As always, for more information, visit our website, WHKY.com.